Hey, Ray, what's up, buddy? Jump back into Suyana for just a little bit here. I'd say we'll at least probably stream for the next 7 or 8 minutes. We'll stream like Drew. Just kidding. I think this evening we're gonna focus on the chimpanzees. I think that will work. Hey, what's up, Leaf? What's up, Silver Fox? Chilling like a villain. What's up, Andal? Get some music going real quick. Even though Silver Fox prefers to listen to me breathe, we gotta get some music going. There we go. I found some really cool chimpanzee like climbing structure blueprints on the workshop. Hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, Andal, I don't know. I may go ahead and leave it just because if I don't, then we have to kind of find a way to connect this water more. So, I don't know. It kind of looks a little more like mysterious just coming out of the mountain like that, you know? Like it could just be sliding through here. Andal's talking about we took Jaguar Falls and brought them over here onto the river, kind of coming off of P-Blades Mountain here. I don't know if it was Andal. Somebody had a suggestion, a really good suggestion on me getting some more, like we need some more mountain ranges in here. Just to kind of, so P-Blades Mountain doesn't kind of stick out like a sore thumb, you know? Hey, what's up, Beezy? Bold. Are you using any mods to add rocks trees? Oh no, this is all just in-game. Hey, what's up, Savannah? But yeah, I think we're going to get into some chimpanzee action. You know, this may even be... these could be Beezy's blueprints, but Beezy normally helps me on gorillas. But these could be his, possibly. Let me just see. No, this is Lucas 070. Lucas. But these are cool. Like, I figure I could put these, we could use these on that island and maybe give them something to go across the river with. Like, this is in that Beezy style of, like, you know, you would see this in an actual zoo. Stop making us all look bad. I don't know, man. There are a lot of awesome projects going on out there right now. I'm gonna set these off to the side just for a little bit while we kind of get this mapped out, because we got, you know, we kind of have to, we gotta give them a little bit more land. We don't want this to just completely be like, you know, Chimp Island over here. Glad to see a stream tonight. My Chipotle just got delivered, so perfect timing. I had McAllister's today. I got like one of their turkey wraps. It was really, really good. You guys have McAllister's where you live? It's like a really, really good sandwich shop. We'll give the chimpanzees like almost like a little upper level above the river, I think. We can theme this out really cool if you guys will just give me some time. Hey, what's up, G-Rex? Based on the Australian wetlands. Seeing Mike doing Koali made me open PZ today. Man, that was a fun episode. And you know, I don't even really watch Planet Zoo really like that much anymore. I mean, I watch like BZ, Savannah, Bold, and sometimes I'll watch Beyond Drew. Not often, but you know, if I see it pop up on my feed. And Leaf, I don't really, but when that Koali episode dropped with Mike, like, I sat there and like, what was it, like an hour and 20 minutes long? Like, I sat there and watched the whole thing. I like the ZSH plays. I like them. I really like the, who's that realistic guy that's kind of popped on the scene? It's like, Lighter or something? Liner? I can't think of their name right off top, but does like the behind the scenes zoo stuff. Really, really enjoy that. I've been starved of Savannah content lately because she's been sick. So Savannah's been a no-go for me for like ever since she went on vacation. Sorry, Savannah. Check this out, BZ. This is going to be a Chimp Island, but also is going to have this little connecting part that will take them back to their little kind of like main cliffside. And check this out. We will have the elevated viewing over here as well on this little path of the river walk. Yes, lighter. Awesome. And, you know, we also have to give a shout out to, I know you guys have probably seen his tweets, but the Roman guy, Roman Palacio or something. And when Cybrus isn't afraid to show us her screenshots, Cybrus. I'm like, Cybrus, you have no reason to be embarrassed about any of this. Show this off. Cybrus is like a quiet master terrain manipulator. It's a little hard to record content when you don't have a voice. I understand. That's why I can't pick on you too bad. I'm sure you would still try to record if you could. I'm surprised you haven't tried. I do watch Leaf a pretty good bit. I do watch Leaf. Let's give a shout out to everyone who makes fun PZ content for us to enjoy. And see, when you really start calling them off, you start realizing like, dang, there's a pretty big creator community out there. I mean, even though not all of them do YouTube and Twitch and all that, there are a lot of cool creators out there. Insane creators. Hey, what's up, Harry? What's up, Cybers? Cybers, we were just making fun of you. I mean, talking about you. There's a problem when we all go to Leaf's content to troll him. What is wrong with us? Poor Leaf. I miss Zoof, love his builds. Oh, I cannot forget about Zoof. Zoof just thinks on such a, like, just rustic type, like, Zoof creates what I have in my mind but can't create. Like, my talent runs out with my imagination and Zoof just, like, comes in and executes perfectly. I'm waiting for a Cybers to start live streaming. Now, I would definitely be there. If you guys are just jumping in, this is going to be our Chimpanzee section of Leaf's Riverwalk. Man, look how long it takes us to scroll down through here now. Like, we have really put a lot of work into this. I love it when the elephants use the water. Yeah, look at all this. Look how far we're coming down now. Like, the river otters, we brought in the drink shop. Oh man, thank you guys for getting this into the, like, this has been really killing it on the workshop. Big thank you to you guys subscribing to that. I just imagine a regular person coming across Leaf stuff and just wondering why everyone is cyberbullying this poor guy. Maybe that's why he's going up in subs so fast. Like, just new people are coming along and they're like, God, this guy creates pretty cool stuff. Why are these people randomly picking on him? I'm gonna subscribe to him. I like him. And then the cycle just continues. Hey, what's up, San? Stoppable San. Really, really fun creator. Yeah, San, we had to get him out of there. We brought him over to the Riverwalk. This is their new home. These Indian elephants have been moved like more than any species in this entire zoo. We have like constantly shuffled them, but I think they found their permanent home here. I think they really like it. Oh my gosh, did you all see, hey, what's up, Cabe? Did you see that John T tweeted out a little funny tweet earlier? I retweeted it. I laughed my ass off. That was hilarious. It's like, it looked like his little, he had a little meerkat. There were two of them. And it looked like one of the meerkats had his hand on the other one's shoulder. And they're standing in front of these, like this big, these climbing cords and this swinging bridge. And Jonty just put, You first, Dave. Oh, I got a chuckle out of that. Hey, see you, Harry. The leaf bullying is going too far. I'm going to call protective services. Leaf, no. Hope it means he's building in PZ again. I definitely think he could be. Because, I mean, maybe, because, you know, he just didn't. I mean, have you, I haven't seen that screenshot anywhere. Like, you know, like he would have, somebody would have posted that and he saw it and was like, oh my God, that's funny. The little meerkat's arm is on the other one's shoulder. I'm thinking he's like in there messing around possibly. Which would be awesome. Anytime I can get some geekism in Planet Zoo, I'm like there for it. Kind of need to box these guys off too, you know. We don't want them kind of going further down the river than their enclosure allows. But I think it's going to be fun to see them kind of come across this and climb on this stuff. They should come over here. Hey, thanks, Sant. The reading owl. Hey, that little reading owl, he is awesome. Owl. I think I just said owl weird. I just had a comment on one of my videos just a little bit ago. And it said on my, like, one of my, it's like my Planet Zoo basic controls video. It's just like a little tutorial I put together. And the comment says, oh my God, your voice is so annoying. Please just stop. And I was like, what the hell? Why did you watch it that long? It's like literally a tutorial. I didn't respond to it, but I got a chuckle out of that, like before I got out of my car when we got home. Like, that's all it says. It says, oh my God, your voice is so annoying. Please stop talking. And I was like, what video was that on? And I looked, and it's my Planet Zoo basic controls video. Yeah, now I'm getting cyberbullied. What the hell? It wasn't nice. Yeah, that's one of Leaf's burner accounts. He's mad that I made him work in Lost Creek. Just say it to my face, Leaf. You've got like a private Discord message with me. Say it there. Like my voice? I love my voice. Actually, not really, but that's beside the point. Oh, somebody said they hated my voice on a video and told me to stop talking. We thought it was you. We thought it was you in your burner account. Don't come to my video and tell me my voice is annoying. Just don't watch it. See? That's what I said. But it's weird. It's like those happen. Those type of comments only happen with me when I start going up by a bunch of subs again. Like, remember how like I was kind of stagnant, you know, for September and October, just didn't really upload a lot. And you know, I stayed at the same sub number for like weeks. Like it never went up. It went up for like, it would go up 1 or 2 and then I would like lose 5. Cause you know, just the YouTube, it just freaking punishes you for missing. Like it does not like inconsistency. But you know, I kind of started hey, what's up, Court? I started, you know, uploading again consistently, like December, you know, beginning of December all the way till now. And then the hate comments start again. Like I just had another one that was on my one of my Planet Coaster videos. So you know how many years ago that was. And it was like on my my dark, remember my pirate dark ride that I did? It said like, this game has rain and thunder. You should have used that. Do better. And I was like, what the? I don't even know if the game had rain and thunder when I built this. Like you're talking about something I probably built 3 years ago. What's wrong with you? I definitely don't get as upset nowadays as like 2019 SDAN. Like 2019 SDAN was like not a nice SDAN. Like if I would have seen comments like that, like we were going at it. But nowadays I just don't know if I've just matured more or what the deal is, but it's whatever. I usually just don't respond. But yeah, I just got one today, like the please stop talking. I was like, that was kind of weird. It's like, why are you here? All right, so that's blocked off. That's blocked off. Boom, boom, down, down, down. I heard a rumor SDN will be doing a Pirates of the Caribbean watch party for 18,000 subs and dress up like Captain Jack, eyeliner and all. We could probably do that. I want to get shirts made that say, you called me, to give out to people that come to clinics or put their horses in training and then tell me how another trainer would do things. You called me. Alright, so what I always like to do is actually, let's get some chimps over here. and let's just kind of watch them a little bit and just kind of see how this goes. I do like how we were able to just make this like one just massive river complex with a bunch of different habitats. Like, this has been a fun build that I wasn't too sure about at first, just because I was thinking, you know, how do we make this look seamless? How do we, you know, is this gonna look dumb? Is it going to be believable as far as the different seams go and the waterfalls? And it just worked. It was not one of those things where we had to like back out and like reevaluate. So that's always good. Remember, we got to continue the river walk past this too, because it's actually going to kind of bend around this corner before it ends. Wanting to get PZ to play as well, hopefully one day. Hey, you know, I would do it soon because, you know, you can get Planet Zoo for like $11 right now. So even if you don't have the computer to play it, or, you know, get it now so you have it for later and you don't have to spend the, you know, the $50 to get it. I believe that's still going on for like another day or two. Yeah, I believe Planet Zoo is $11 right now. So maybe give that a look, Court. I need to get back into PZ. I've been so wrapped in Planko. Love my coasters and theme parks. Thanks, Ray. I dove back into Planet Coaster for a little bit. Never played Planet Coaster. Is it any good compared to Zoo? Yes, I like it. Compared the lighting compared to Planet Zoo, no bueno. It is. That is what we're kind of waiting on Planet Coaster 2 for. Hey, what's up, Courtney? You say your builds are amazing. Recently found your channel and have been watching back your streams. They've really helped with my build block. Awesome. Yeah, glad you're hanging out here with us. Well, you'll see some weird stuff we do, and you might be able to try to incorporate it. You never know what we'll get into. Let's go ahead and just get the 4 we can. Ooh, you know what we need to do next, what we had talked about? The crocodile exhibit. Remember, we were going to make them a part of the, river. They were going to have their own little section. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't block that in yet. Does anyone know a realistic stage blueprint? You know, Bold, how big of a stage are you needing? I just have like a small, like a Harambe village type stage, but it's not massive. I built it like back in the beta days. Oh, you know what? I didn't even save it properly. I just have like this small stage. I don't think I have any larger ones. We could probably fit this along the river somewhere. I hate using blueprints once and then never using them again. Hey, what's up, Lord Ice? Oh, you actually just got a gaming laptop. Yeah, there you go. It was worth it. They're calling for snow here again tomorrow. How did that that tapir got back over here with the river otters? Crap, did that not fully connect? Oh, maybe not. All right, well, that is connected. I found this stream from the Planet Zoo community server. That's cool. Yeah, we were just talking about, the only thing about, we're about to have chimpanzees swimming with the river otters and this lost tapir. Huh? We were just talking about you would think like with the geniuses that run or that are responsible. I wonder if it's just, is there not enough land for me to put the chimp? Or is that saying it's not a, I'm thinking I'm still not connected. Hold up. But YouTube's live stream notification is just like, it's just borked. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like you can't really even find live streams. Like I was even thinking like, you know, sometimes I'll be like, well, I'm gonna go, okay, we know that's connected. I'll be like, I'm gonna go I wanna see what people are live streaming on Planet Zoo. Like I wanna see, like, okay, YouTube, show me how many people are streaming on Planet Zoo right now. And you go in to look and it's like, it's impossible to find. Whereas Twitch, you type the game in and okay, there's 13 people right off the bat showing you, okay, they're streaming Planet Zoo. Okay, awesome. But YouTube, it's just like the wild, wild west. You like half the time, even Silver Fox and them don't know when I'm streaming. It doesn't pop up. It doesn't notify anybody. Like their YouTube live stream, like their whole service is just borked. I mean, it's trash. If they really wanted to make it to you know, get a leg up with respect to Twitch and getting more people to live stream on YouTube, they have to fix that. Like, and you know, a lot of times the really, really awesome Planet Zoo creators, they don't even use Twitch. They use YouTube because, I mean, a lot of times you'll go to Twitch and you'll type in Planet Zoo and it's like, it's a lot of times it's people streaming it that are just trying it out for the first time. Like they don't really even know what to click on or what's happening. And YouTube it sucks for streaming, man. I do it over here because all of my stuff is here. Like all of my everything is here. But Twitch just seems like it makes you so much more discoverable than YouTube can dream of doing. I do not know what the problem is here, guys. Did you guys notice anything that's weird, or have I not completely connected something? Or is there literally just not enough land for them to drop? I looked in Twitch and the PZ Twitch users are very, YouTube notifications are trash all around. Once I get my own pad, I'd love to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. You know, I think Lion Rider may do that, or either it was him. Somebody was telling me there are programs out there that actually they let you do both. Like there's a program you can run your streams through that sends them to both. But I just think that'd be kind of hard to keep up with, like both chats, wouldn't it? Like, cause I'm very chat oriented. Like, I don't get me wrong. Like I play the game, but I like focusing on the chat as well. I think it will get better in 2022, though, honestly. YouTube has been making small improvements, and I think they understand the benefit of supporting their live streamers. Yeah, I mean, they absolutely just, you know, they're losing that game to Twitch. Twitch just has just like I said, in discoverability alone. I've thought about doing a Twitch stream just for discoverability. Yeah, Drew and I have talked about it too, and then Drew kind of backs out because he's like, I already did the Twitch game, like I'm here now. Because Drew got me into live streaming. Like I would have never picked it up unless Drew was like, You need to try it, man. Like, you'll love it. And he was right. Like, sometimes I like streaming better than making videos. I mean, just because you guys are here in real time, you know, it's not like, it's like instant feedback. You know, you're not like waiting for comments to roll in and, you know, waiting for, you know, if you did a good job on this or not. I remember Paulsley had me on a stream and I was trying to balance between the two. Keeping up with chats will be difficult. And half fun of the stream is that stream users can interact with each other as well. Yep. Does anyone really stream on the Facebook? You know, I never tried that, Ray. But, you know, those, like the Call of Duty Warzone guys, they do pretty good on Facebook. I mean, sometimes you'll click over there and there'll be 30,000 people watching a Warzone stream on Facebook. So, I don't know. Honestly, though, discoverability is way higher on YouTube if you post long-form content videos. On Twitch, you're discoverable, but only when you're live. That's true. So that's kind of a trade-off. Like going to Twitch, you have to be serious about it. And you can't do it like me, only do it like 2 days a week. Man, what in the world is happening with this? They are not letting me send these chips over here. I may have to bring a staff path over here and put them in right here and let them go across. I don't think that's going to work. $69 people right now streaming on Twitch. Yep, that's it, Claire. You know what, Bold? Your comment may have... You know what? There is no gate because we closed it off. Remember, the original gate is up there. Hold on. I think I know what we need to do. This needs to be deleted. All of this crap. We need to connect it, but we need to connect it up here. Get that. Delete that one. Actually, we can delete these going across here. Delete that. I think we were chopping up the habitat without having a second gate. I think you're right, Bold. Let's see if this works. They're just over here cleaning each other on the beach with the giant river otters. Bold's a genius. Thank you, Bold. Now we just have to round up all these. Yeah, Ray, you know, I started a bunch of little, I started a couple little Facebook things too, like, you know, just S-Dan Wolf, YouTube, Planet Zoo Creations, Planet Coaster Creations. And, you know, they popped off for a little bit, like especially the Planet Zoo Creations. It has like 500 people following it, and I never post to it. Like I really need to get back on that. You know, the tapirs have kind of mingled with the giant river otters, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not. Whoa, come here, little buddy. Come here. We've got a new home for you. Remember, Suyana originally had a chimp enclosure. That is kind of cool seeing them swimming and playing together. I guess they crossed over from those rocks right there. They had to swim over here. Hey, thanks, Carlisle. You haven't posted to Insta in a long time. Man, Leaf, like Savannah and I, we are heavy on Instagram. We get a lot. I think we get a lot of crossover from there. Especially if you have your hashtag down, you know, if you have your hashtags down right. I think it can help. All right, guys, I am bringing some more stuff for you to play on. Courtesy of Lucas. Oh crap, let's go send him back to the gate. Sorry, buddy. Come back over here with your friends. How long has this zoo been in production? Honestly, there's my Savannah Shell Challenge save. December 2020, November 2020. Oh Lord, episode 20 was in November of 2020, so Suyana tree. I think we started this in April of 2020. Actually, probably March. Because we were already at episode 3 on April 12th. So I'm gonna say we started this in March of 2020. Estan, do you get inspiration from inner life zoos or just what you think of in your head? Kind of both. Kind of both. Definitely love looking up concept art and YouTube videos of zoo tours, but a lot of the stuff's just off the top of my head. I mean, you know, just kind of what I think would look cool or what I would like to see in a zoo. I kind of try to emulate here. S-Dan driving TikToks. I know you guys like my little time lapse, don't you? Noob Master 73. Eee! Poor Chimp got boxed in again. Where'd he go? Excuse me, sir. Come back over here, please. Oh, they're starting to come down this way. Look at the little rhino hats. Oh, what was Bold saying about TikTok? The PZ TikTok game is picking up. I've been seeing a few videos pop up here and there. Yeah, you know, when you if you use the Planet Zoo hashtag on TikTok, it says like 70,000 results or something. I believe it's up to. So there are definitely people on TikTok looking for Planet Zoo content. Savannah and I have been real big lately on, and Drew started doing it too, on the Instagram Reels. Those have been doing really well. Yeah, Instagram Reels. For some reason, those just, I'll put one of those up and it just pops off. That, I'm pretty pleased with this start. Like this is kind of what I was envisioning. I was thinking about this little island at work today. I'm like, well, I don't know. My biggest thing was I was thinking, how do we, with this much water, how do we give them enough land mass? And I think it works. I think this is pretty cool. You guys ever just be doing something random and think about Planet Zoo? Like even at work? Ever have Planet Zoo on the brain? Hey, thanks, Ray. Yes, Instagram loves Reels and pushes them like crazy. Just had one pass 100,000 views. That's awesome. Yeah, you were right. Like when you said, S-Dan, you need to Reels. You're like, I'm telling you, start some Reels. And that was, yeah. Well, it's just like we said with YouTube pushing the shorts right now. Like I'll put a little short up, and like a day or two, like if you do a short don't get discouraged its first couple days. For some reason, just shorts take a while to pop off. They just, YouTube, it's just not typically one of those things that just goes crazy right when you do it. But then you'll look like 2 or 3 days later and you're like, it's 3,000 views. And you're like, what the? And then you start second guessing yourself. You're like, that wasn't even that good. Like, you're like, I wish I would have did a little better on that if I'd known that many people were going to see it. Yeah, reels are one of those things where, like I said, they start popping off days later. Estan is so hot tonight, he's getting spammed by all them sexy bots. I know, they all want to be my girlfriends. Hey, thanks, Savannah. May save this here in a minute now that I've got that done, and we've got to pop over and get a little bit done. We got to get started on the wizard's bed chamber. I want to get some of that done tonight too, but I really wanted to get this Chimp Island popped off. What we may do is, I'm thinking maybe Saturday morning, we're gonna probably try to come in and do the crocodile extension back here. Man, that river, that was a large commitment, wasn't it? Like, I didn't even realize we were going to be this involved with this. Like, it's just one of those things where the ideas just kind of kept rolling as we were, like, actively designing this. And you kind of just don't want to stop when that happens. You just, you just got to keep plugging away at it. Super, super fun area. I think some of the best work we've done in Suyana in a long time. As you know, before we like quit Suyana, you know, we were kind of phoning it in a little bit, you know, like if I didn't have Bold and P-Blade coming in to save me there at the end with their builds, Suyana we wouldn't even be sitting here right now. But I think leaving it, getting a lot of practice in over the last 6-8 months kind of brought me back into it, like with a fresh set of goals, fresh set of ideas. But you know, 6-7 months ago, I was, and Remnant too, of course. Remnant coming in and doing this whole, like, remember he came in and did this whole parking area for me, the whole entrance area. But I was just Suyana'd out. Hey, what's up, Troy? We got sexy bots tonight? Yeah, they're trying. This has been such a huge and beautiful project. Hey, thank you, Cybers. We have definitely sunk a lot of hours into Suyana. You know, one thing on my hit list too, redo this orangutan exhibit. Get that done one of these days. Don't have anything planned right now for the backside of Bold's. Did I ever show you all, like, some of you new people, did I ever show you Bold's Jaguar Cafe? Check this out. She even did an interior for me. And look, all my Jaguars have their own little portraits on the wall. And if you come up and you're eating right here and look up, you've got little Jaguar toe beans. But look, we've got a menu board, drinks, A bathroom back here in the back. They're so cute. Hey, thanks, Claire. I hate when I'm about to go to bed and ideas just flow. Oh, I know that feeling. My legs hurt looking at how far you'd have to walk to see everything. You would definitely have to make this a commitment, wouldn't you? You imagine what your Fitbit would say when you were done with this? You would hit 10,000 steps by like 10:30. Over here are Indian rhinos. They're over here playing somewhere. Show you all around a little bit before we skip back over to the chamber. So we got the Indian rhinos in here. They love their little habitat and their mud. I've got some... Where are my little Komodo dragons? I thought I had... Whoop. These guys are so cool. That's Sinclair. I had two in here. I had Sinbad and Sinclair. I don't know where Sinbad is. Might be in storage. This we'll turn into something else because remember this was the tapir exhibit, but they're gone now. They're over on the river. Check this out. Bold did me an awesome okapi habitat. Because she was telling me I absolutely did not have them enough privacy on mine. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Oh yeah, I know. I remember all about the RCT3 days. This is Bold's tiger exhibit. That looks up just marvelously at Poison Blades Mountain. And she has a walkway up there. See, it goes behind the waterfall. Little babies. You can get really close to these guys. I was really sad that they had to kill that tiger at Naples Zoo. Like, because I think the guy was like a cleaner and like he was just like a regular like housekeeping person. Like wasn't a trainer or anything. And jumped the little secondary barrier and got in there. It was like, it was at night. It was, and you know, he stuck his hand in there and the tiger latched onto his arm and would not let go. They could not get his arm from it. So they run up on it and had to shoot it. Beautiful, beautiful tiger. Dead now because of an idiot. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible. And then, you know, I just heard at a Japanese zoo, like a 400-pound tiger. Like, they said this thing from tail to snout is like 10 feet long. 400 pounds, attacked 3 zookeepers at a zoo in Japan because it was a faulty door latch. They thought they were in the enclosure alone, because, you know, they were kind of moving. They were going to move the tigers from, you know, from where they were at night in the house out into the enclosure for the people during the day. And the door was not shut all the way. So this tiger got out and, like, you know, it sent through. It didn't kill them, but it sent all 3 of the trainers to the hospital. Hey, what's up, Aiden? On your break at work? Thanks for stopping by. Uh-oh, Bold said, is that tiger a different shade of orange? I don't know, but am I missing the one you saw? I didn't know they did that. I mean, I knew we had, of course, the white tiger, but I didn't know if Planet Zoo changes hue on their oranges. You know, the tigers in this game, kind of like the lions, are almost, sometimes they seem a little too puffy faced to me, don't you? Like they've been bitten, like they've been stung by a bee or something. Like the faces are kind of too round to me, kind of. Aren't they to you? Like, even look at our lions. This place is so big, I don't even know where the lions are. Where is a lion? Let's look at this lady. The lions are better. The lions have more. I mean, but maybe I'm just used to Zoo Knoxville lions. That, you know, the faces are thinner. I don't know, just something about the big cats with Planet Zoo seem like the faces could be a little more natural. Like they almost have almost like a little too much, like a cartoony flair to them, kinda. I mean, still a gorgeous model, but I don't know, the face is just, I don't know. It's like I would like to see a redo on that. See if they could slim the faces down some. Look at my pretty boy. It's one thing if an accident happens. Even the best trained people make mistakes sometimes. But the janitor guy was just playing stupid choices by that guy that caused the death of a tiger. True. Like, yeah, like I said, he like jumped. There was a, you know, you've got the tiger fence, but you also have a second barrier fence. He jumped it. And I'm sure stuck his little hand in there to, like, you know, oh, come here, let me pet you. And I mean, you could figure, like, okay, maybe the tiger let him pet him, stuck his hand in a little farther, tiger latched down and absolutely would not let go. It's terrible. Got to get those remasters. Hey, you guys did do some remasters that you guys tried to make the faces a little more realistic, didn't you? That was cool. I remember seeing that. Lions are my favorite animal. I know, Savannah. We need to get a lion habitat out of you. Maybe the tigers at Chester Zoo, where PZ takes a lot of their inspiration, are extremely well fed. Possibly. And Harry says, and that's why I don't work with big cats. Lions' yellow eyes are super cool. They are. Check this out, Claire. This is where I used to set up and we would do live streams from here, but I would let the camera run all day while I was at work. And you guys could just sit here and watch the animals and listen to the background noise. And like I said, I would usually park it like right here at this edge. I would get rid of the UI. If you ever want to get rid of the UI in Planet Zoo and make it disappear, just hit G. and I would point it out this way, and we would let the live stream run for like 9 hours until I got home. It was super cool. I need to do that again. But this is like the, this is like my giraffe zebra yard. This is my new favorite zoo. Thanks, Lord Ice. If I could pick one group of animals to work with, it would be big cats. You know, that would be extremely awesome and extremely scary. Here's my elephant restaurant. So, see, you could come in here and eat and watch the elephants walk by. Hey, thanks, Ray. I can't build a lion exhibit. It would have to be perfect, and I'm not capable of building the perfection they deserve. Never built a lion exhibit. Maybe this should be my inspiration. Try it, Cybrus. Oh, yeah, Patrick, you can, let me click on one of these little people. And if you click on one of the little people and type in, how do you spell it? It's, what the heck is the people version called? Spell it for me, guys. What do you call it again? Starts with a D, maybe? I want to work with small mammals and marsupials. Tegid Cam. There we go. So look at this, Patrick. Type, if you get on your little carrot, just pick a little guest and type Tegid Cam. And you can get down here in guest view. Excuse me, ma'am. Big boy out there. Leaf, you have your Suyana mug? Oh my gosh, I've got some hilarious magnets coming. I've got some Oh Daddy magnets. They're gonna look hilarious. Like, you all have to let me send you one of these to put on your fridge. Let me see, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can. We're gonna redo the elephant habitat, by the way, too. That's on my to-do list. Hold on, let me see if I can find you all. Let me go into my email real quick, because they should be here soon. I've got to show you all my new magnets that are coming. Let's see. Hold on. There it is. Oh, Daddy. a pretty good sized magnet too. 3 by 1, 3 by 1.77. Add image. Hold on, guys. You'll see it pop up in a second. I've got 10 of these coming just to kind of see. Oh, perfect time for a dance break. All right, get up and stretch your legs a little bit. I'm gonna go get my refill my drink here. Dance break. right, guys, hope you stretch your little legs a little bit, but yeah, that's the Oh Daddy magnet that's got coming. Let's see if it ends up looking as cool as I'm hoping it's going to. Hey, what's up, Geekism? We were just making fun. I mean, we were just talking about you, buddy. Oh, hold up. We have to show Jonty our we have to show him our wizard chamber real quick. We saved that? Yeah, we saved that at 820. Yeah, Jonty, we were talking about, we were laughing our butts off about your tweet earlier. You first, Dave. Yeah, Joe, I would think that too. I want to believe that orangutans are a low-risk type of animal as far as, like, ripping your face off and, you know, I would hope. Hey, what's up, Dupio? Boom, boom, boom. That orangutan driving the golf cart is like all over TikTok right now. All right, check this out, guys. I'm taking you into the wizard's chamber. And it gets a little spooky in here. But he's a nice wizard. See, this is his little dining room and his fireplace. Little collections. Books. Books on both sides. This is like his little stairs where you kind of come down into his chamber. And some art over here and some of his little knickknacks and stuff over here on the counter. And then in this little room, kind of like in this little cave, this is just like a planning room, a little bit of a library. See, he's got his little wizard table here. And if you pass through this wall, this is his stargazing room. A little telescope. So yeah, it's kind of what we've been messing with. Oh, and I was telling them last time, if you guys want to pick up here the tables that I built for him, I put this on the workshop, and I even have like a little map, like a little, almost like a little D&D map table here that I might put in his bedroom. I don't know what I'll do with this, but this actually isn't in the chamber yet. But the ivy from the ivy decals from the Europe pack make like perfect little map top mountains. And I put you just a regular unlit table on there. You've got this kind of planning table. I put his food table on here, and all of these are separate. And then this one without as many lights. Hey, thanks, Dupio. Is he taking any interns? Possibly. Yeah, thanks, Savannah. Yeah, Silver Fox, this is his war table. See the little mountains and the deep woods? Where he kind of plans things out. But yeah, this is the latest little extension. This kind of like astrology room. Hey, thanks, Jonty. Yeah, we're just kind of stepped out of the... Oh, I'll show you what it looks like in the daytime. Kind of stepped out of the zoo realm for a little bit and just went fantasy. Just, you know, trying something different. This is his little chamber in the daytime. Can we set up the war table for a battle against the Drufus army? We possibly could. Of course, I don't know if Drew has mustered the strength for an army just yet. Hey, what's up, Claire? Claire, I am showing the crew the wizard chamber. We actually don't have anything on this wall yet, so kind of have to come up with something. I use these little lights. I found this just star map on, just on Google, but if you'll see, I took the little lights from the New World pack, like see these little guys, and I just placed them like where they have the stars mapped out at, and see how like a pop it gives the stars than if I would have just left it blank. And then, yeah, like Jonty said, we had to get him a little telescope in here. Oh yeah, Ray, you like that little trick? It was, you know, the real rain in the game, it just kind of wasn't defined enough to really look like it was raining out there. So what I did was, like Ray just said, I put the waterfalls outside the window. See? Hey, Raphael, thanks, buddy. I do kind of like the place a little bit better at night, though. It just... nighttime just kind of has that kick in here, you know? Kind of made it look like maybe he made his chamber at, like, in a cave or, like, at the base of a cave, you know? So I thought that was fun. What's up, Becca? Where are you thinking of putting his bedroom? I don't know. I was thinking about almost even right here beside the astrology room. Because the outside of this is just a complete mess, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, thanks, Becca. Matter of fact, hold on, guys. Let me pull up this little concept art that I found. And I gotta give Drew props. It was actually, Drew was, the phrase that Drew used was, I believe, fantasy concept. And when I Googled that, I found a bunch of awesome kind of art to go off of. So can't take that from Drew. He pushed me in that direction. I mean, I like to give Drew as little credit as possible for anything, but you know, every once in a while the little fella comes up with a good idea. Dupio just got Planet Zoo 2 days ago. Welcome to the addiction. You're probably gonna be here a while. Are we good friends if we just let Dupio like dive headfirst into this, knowing how like many hours of his life it's gonna take? I mean, we're not pushing him to do drugs or anything, but we might as well be. This is... Now, Drew's here. He's just not talking. He comes and lurks on my streams. He's here, Claire. Uh-oh, he's already addicted. A mirror that reflects back at me as Gandalf. I thought we're trying to erase that from our memories. You and Drew dressed up for Lord of the Rings was hilarious. Can't wait for the fancy dress-themed 20K party. When you realize you could have earned a PhD with the number of hours you have in PZ. True. I don't want to use that as a headboard. Well, let me just get these. Let me try to get these framed in first. These are going to be like the windows, like above, behind his bed. I was about to say, I thought some of these could be colored. Recolorable. S10 needs to dig out his webcam first. I know I need to knock the dust off that thing. I don't know, Drew stopped using his webcam, so I just kind of stopped. Put the badger one in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Song's too much. You're right, Claire, we do. Ooh, we could use these maybe as his posts. You know, I need to let me get some light in here too. You know what? I know what I'll do. Hold up. Oh yeah. Text, I forgot. We got the... If you hit L, you've got a little flashlight. Let's see if I can get us some natural light in here. Or, you know, not natural, but... Where's that little piece at? I'll get us some light in here. If I can find that piece. Where in the world is that little guy? I might have to go inside and just take it. The wizard's bedchamber. Giggity. Hey, see you, Dupio. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Yeah, you know, the rhino habitat in Zoo Knoxville is sadly plain. Like, I go there and I'm like, they need more room. We need to build them something better. Painfully, painfully small. Hey, this is a wizard. He's got to have a big bed. I mean, we don't know how freaky deaky he is, but he's a wizard. Can't have some little lame bed. Can't have him in here on a little futon or something. Even though I slept many nights on a little futon back in the day. They're destructive animals, so they don't get much. Elephant enclosures when building, Google more elephant enclosures when building for rhinos. Got more results and they're set up similarly. Same difference, they all eat, poop, sleep, crave attention. I'm excited because my local zoo is getting pygmy hippos. That's awesome. All right, guys, we need... I need sheets. Or a comforter. Oh, dang, actually, you know what? This thing would look cool. This would work cool as like a... What do they call them when they have them over beds like this? Like, you know, you all have seen the beds with like the 4 posts and they have like the little like drop curtain over the bed. Looks cool. You're a wizard, Harry. That reminds me of, I think they said, remind me of that person in Anno 1800, I think it is, like when he says, that turnip was the size of her head. It was either Anno 1800 or that was Stronghold. I can't remember which. Canopy. Yeah, I think that's it. Canopy bed. I know, Jonty's little boy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how? Like we literally just had little infant pictures of him. And like his first little tooth was coming in. How is he 4? Turnips give Silver Fox PTSD? What happened? Do tell this story. He's a sassy little human now. She's doing good. She started daycare this week. My little munchkin. I went and, let me show you all. I went and picked her up from daycare today. And she had a fit when she saw me. Look at this little goofball. She is into some mischief. But I was just telling them a couple streams ago what like Mast was telling me about, like, when she's first born, how, like, you know, your world is gonna be like completely turned upside down for like a month, but then it slows down a little bit. I mean, you know, you kind of get into a routine and it becomes more manageable. And he was like, absolutely correct. It was like that first month we were scared. We had to call Casey's mom over here like twice at like 2 a.m. And it was scary. Like, you know, they just, you know, they pack you up at the hospital and they shove you out. Like, they wheeled Casey down to the car in a wheelchair and they pretty much dumped her in the car and the baby, and they're like, see ya. Go raise a human. And it was pretty intense. But then after that first month, she got into a routine, we got into a routine, and it's working. It's pretty cool. Coolest thing I've ever been a part of. With my little shug. She's starting to sleep all through the night now. So that's been good. Like, even on, I think, Saturday, she slept from like, I want to say she slept from like 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. and never woke up, never wanted a bottle, like literally slept through the whole night. What color should we make his comforter? Ooh, yellow. It's wild that they just hand you a baby and are like, see ya, a day later. Yeah. So nice that parents have been around for assistance. Oh yeah. Yeah, because like I said, that like second night, you know, that first night was cool. Like, she slept the whole night, only got up to eat like maybe like once every 4 hours. Like, she was out. But, you know, we were like really confident. We're like, oh yeah, we got this. But that second night, it was bad. She she didn't want to like really take the bottle, and she was just super, super fussy and seemed uncomfortable, and she had gas. And like, yeah, we had to call in the reinforcements. So Casey's mom, we called her, and it was like, oh, what's this piece? You know, Savannah, it's that, it's the new, on the Europe pack, it's the, like the sunshade. Like the little, see the marquee panel? It's that little piece. Makes for an awesome comforter for me, doesn't it? Purple and yellow, I like it. We're going a little Lakers here, but I can handle that. So yeah, first night got us a little cocky, but that second night, we're like, can you please come over and help us, please? And Felicia come busting through the door. Like I remember I ran down the hallway and unlocked the door for her. You know, I went to get it unlocked so when she showed up, she could just come on in. And she was there in like 8 minutes. And she scooped her up, took her to her room, changed her. We could hear her changing her, and took her down the hallway. And Casey and I just died. Like we slept till like 9 o'clock that next morning. And it was, yeah, Felicia. She came to the rescue. It was pretty intense. Oh, I know, Harry. That's what oh, you know what? We need him a chest down here at the end of his bed. That's what my boss was telling me. She's like, Steve, what are you going to do like when Emmy starts dating? And like, you know, I'm like, we're not even going to fathom that like any time in the next decade. I said, we're not, let's not even talk about that. That is going to be so awkward. Casey's mom and dad didn't make me feel awkward though. Seriously, they were cool from the get-go. They never like, you know, made it weird or anything like, so you're dating our daughter, huh? It was nothing like that. They were just cool. But of course, you know, I mean, they recognized when a man stepped in Casey's life, they weren't going to let me go. Who knows what she was bringing home before me? Daddy stepped in and they're like, you better make this work with that man. She's going to hear me and come in here and kill me. I just went ahead and told her dad, I'm like, I'm her daddy now. You just back off. I think I just heard her say something. Love you, babe. It's like one time we were over at her house, like we were eating at her parents' house, and she said like, Daddy, will you pass the salt? And me and him both we both stood up and reached for it. And I was like, I'm her daddy now. You sit down. I tell that story like religiously to anybody that'll listen to it. Matt and I were friends for 5 years or so before we dated, so I already knew his parents and got to skip the awkwardness. That's cool. I'm your daddy now. They love me. I tell Casey all the time, I'm like, I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you. I'm not sure if I want kids someday, but I'm not ruling it out. Yep. Big decision, big decision. Literally life-altering. But in like the best, most extreme way possible. I'd love for Casey to just come in and spam the chat live on stream. You're not my dad. That's what she'll say sometimes too. She'll say, my dad's at work. She'll say, my daddy's at work. I'll say, your daddy's right here. So let's get that on. Let's get that straight. She's like, oh my God, you idiot. Then she just walks away. Casey is like, she is like the most quiet, reserved person like you will ever meet. Like, I do not know how we were, like, how she ever considered me to be compatible with her. Casey's like a bookworm, just like you like don't even know like she's in the room type of person, you know. She's not, you know, she's a little book nerd. She was a little band nerd. And she found me. Oh, did you? Well, the music is Waves right now. Hold on. There we go. That was Waves. There's S-Dan running around yelling, "Oh, daddy," and everything. Maybe the "oh, daddy" was what attracted her to me. Y'all didn't think of that, did you? Okay, we're gonna have to repeat one. I think the best "Oh Daddy" story is still Bold's drive-through story. I think that one takes the cake. That's probably the best "Oh Daddy" story. Bold. I remember the first time Bold told us that story. She almost couldn't finish the story because she was laughing so hard. Don't y'all love like when you have a memory of something like that and it makes you laugh so hard you can't even repeat the story? Like you can't. Well, what constitutes an Oh Daddy story? It just has to be something like almost unexpectedly good happens. Like something you weren't expecting to turn out as good as it did, and it like surprises you. It turned out so good. There we go. Big Daddy Wizard Bed. What can I say? He likes his pillows. We will not judge the wizard. The wizard bed best be a Cali king-size bed. It is. Big Daddy Wizard Bed. A band name called it. What do you guys call yourselves? Big Daddy Wizard Bed. All right, let's get to record. What are you guys going to cover tonight? To the Hellfire by Lorna Shore. Great, great. Is that... What are those little pieces we just had not too long ago that... Savannah Banana was asking about? Being sick for so long, I've run out of things to watch. Anyone have any good Netflix, Disney Plus recommendations? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of into Lord of the Rings and HBO Max right now, because HBO Max has all of the new Hobbit movies, and it has the extended cuts of the Lord of the Rings. So those have been pretty, those have been kind of keeping me a little occupied. Oh, the Book of Boba Fett. I have not watched that yet. I've kind of heard weird mixed signals, like some people have said they love it, and then some people are saying they don't love it. Yeah, kind of getting a little mixed on that, just from, you know, not actually seeing it myself. Cobra Kai. Never watched Cobra Kai. First Boba Fett was good. Started Wheel of Time and enjoyed the first few of those so far. It's only 2 chapters. We can't write it off yet. The Book of Boba Fett. You know, honestly, I'm not sure, Savannah. I thought I had heard something like it could be in the same, but I'm just not sure. heard the Witcher series on Netflix is so good. Not watched that either. Hey, I just got done with Game of Thrones, just maybe a couple weeks ago. Never seen Breaking Bad. Really wanted to watch that. Just haven't got around to it. I really enjoyed Sons of Anarchy too. Kind of being near that vein of show. But now I have to go back and give Breaking Bad a go. Eventually here. Hell yeah. I love the first few seasons of Game of Thrones. The last season wasn't even worth making, though. Completely ruined it. Yeah. Yeah, and I heard that the writer of Game of Thrones actually went to New York to speak with, like HBO executives in person and begged for them to give him 10 seasons. He said, if you give me 10 seasons, we can end this the right way. And HBO said, absolutely not. And they, you know, we got our, that's what you got your rushed season 8 ending. Terrible, a show that cool kind of got the send off it did. Quite terrible if you ask me. But, you know, how it goes sometimes with dick executives. HBO, you dicks. Let the man finish his show. Hey, Ray, no problem, buddy. We'll catch you next time. I actually don't mind how Game of Thrones ended. It was just rushed to get there. Yeah. I imagine the ending wasn't far off. It just got there too quick. Oh, hold on. Not quite. HBO were more than happy with it carrying on, as was the novelist. It was the showrunners, known as D&D, who wanted to wrap it up. Ah! So it wasn't like the HBO execs that stepped in and said, this is over. Man, why would they? You know, I mean, it's not like it wasn't going to be watched if they went on for 2 more seasons, you know? You guys remember how hot that show was? You know what Adam Driver movie I wanted to see but just kind of totally forgot about and just never really found it or sat down to watch it? But remember, it was that zombie movie he starred in. It was like almost like a comedy, almost like a Shaun of the Dead type, you know, goofy zombie comedy. You guys remember what that was? What was that called? It was Adam Driver, and he was like a sheriff's deputy in this town, and the town was like being overrun by zombies or something. I just never got around to actually clicking on that. Folks, we don't talk about Bruno. Aw, it wasn't that good. That sucks. I wanted that to be good. You know what? I need to find some art. Hold on a minute. Hey, I love Terra Nova too. I helped with Terra Nova. Let me just try fantasy mountain art. And if I don't get flooded with elf boobies, I might be able to find something cool. I mean, not that elf boobies are not cool, but that's just not kind of what we're going for here. You gotta be careful with what you Google. This one will work.
I know how you feel up in there. You'll get there, I know you.
Boom.
That you don't like your hair, but I think it's beautiful. We just need to calm down, honey. We need to calm down, honey. We need to calm down, honey. We need to calm down.
I've never watched Schitt's Creek. It was filmed like an hour from me, Silver, and the temptation to go be a stalker was real. The only thing I know for sure that was filmed around me, well, near here, was Evil Dead. The actual cabin for Evil Dead is in Morristown, Tennessee. It's like an hour from here, and they had to actually, whoever owns the land, like, never actually tore the cabin down, but apparently they had to like put a fence up and stuff because you know, people kept trying to trespass to get back in there and see the Evil Dead house. And then another movie was filmed around here in Church Hill, actually. It was like a Mel Gibson movie called The River. It was filmed at a park in Church Hill. We just had Hocus Pocus 2 filmed in my high school and down the street from me. That's cool. Casey is all about some Hocus Pocus. That's one thing Casey and I... Hey, what's up, JB? We have always had in common is we are big Halloween time lovers. We just... That's just like our favorite holiday. I just love the whole Halloween vibe, fall, spooky. Like, we decorate the whole house for Halloween. We have like both of our families over for Halloween. That like our moms will sit outside and give out candy. It's like the one holiday that everybody knows we host. Like, there is no, you want to come over to our house and give out candy and we'll order pizza? It's like, no, we're going to Casey and Stevens. We are the Halloween freaks. The only thing I don't like about Halloween that kind of ruins it for me is I know cold weather is coming. And I am just not a cold weather little fellow. Like, soon as Christmas is over, I'm ready for it to be like, 90 degrees again. There's nothing that attracts me to cold weather at all. I don't like snow. Just none of that. It is just not for your old buddy S-Dan. Probably because I grew up in Florida. Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday season. See, Becca gets it. I know, Leaf, I just put that on Twitter today. I'm like, does anybody else feel like Halloween was or Christmas was 2 years ago? Like, there is no way that what Christmas was, 2 weeks ago? Alignment? We don't need no stinking alignment. Hey, Bold, you know how we roll. It gets a little messy. I would hate to have to be him and go blow out all these candles. Oh, the scarecrow as an armor stand? That's cool. Do we have armor though? That'd be awesome. I could like stand him up right there or something. Good point. Good point, Bold. Yeah, he needs a closet. I wanted to do those things that, we could probably use those one things as curtains. Wait, don't I still have one on the... Planet Zoo is like notorious for literally selecting every single piece that you need, that you don't need, except for the piece that you do need. You know where I could build cool houses? Valheim. I really need to get back into Valheim. You know, I honestly may have to reinstall it. I mean, seriously, I think I uninstalled it. Yep, it kills me. Delete, select, undo, move. I know, it literally selects every single piece except the one you need. We're building a whole medieval town right now that could use the S-Stand Touch. But you know, I kind of sucked at Valheim though, Bold, remember? Like Jaunty's little Viking hull looked badass. Mine was just like Drew and Jaunty tried to help me, but I just never could get my groove in it, remember? I remember. Claire wants us to have a Wreckfest stream soon. Wreckfest night. That was fun. Maybe get Drew on. It's always more fun like when we have Drew to like run over or pick on. Valheim was tough because you had to grind the actual combat side of the game to get the cool building materials. Yep. That was fun, like when Jaunty and Drew would like let me ride off to battle with them. I really wish we had mounts in Valheim, because that was one of the biggest turnoffs to me, is just the having to run everywhere. Like if we could have jumped up on a horse or a dragon or a wild boar or a wolf, a bear, like Valheim needs mounts. That's probably what would have kept me in it longer too, I'd say. Or Mario Kart. Did you buy that damn Switch yet? No. And she even brought it up to me again. She's like, do you want this thing? I gotta get that thing from her. I gotta get my own Animal Crossing island. I could get it from her this weekend. I don't know if she works or not, but we could start me an Animal Crossing island like this weekend. There are mounts now, Estan, the Loxes, and there's a mod to ride the pigs and wolves. Development has been very slow since release, too. I haven't been back since that initial playthrough. Yeah, those, I mean, you know, it's a small little team, and they absolutely did not let, like, the pressure of what happened to them, you know, essentially that game blowing up and nobody thinking it was, you know, none of them being prepared for it to blow up like it did. Like, I just don't feel like they scaled up like you think they would have. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. It's their game. Maybe they're a tight-knit, smaller studio, and everybody has a purpose, and you know, they know what they want out of the game. But I don't know, man. I just think it's like almost like Valheim had its time in the spotlight, and they kind of just didn't keep it going fast enough, you know, for people nowadays. Like, you know, even Even my attention was just too long. It just, they, you know, then they took what they called like a Norwegian summer, and like they left for 2 months. Like they literally went on break for like 8 weeks. And I was like, okay, but you didn't put anything new out before you left. Enjoy your summer, I guess. Or a Swedish summer or something, one of the devs said. And I was like, that sounds awesome, but probably going to lose a lot of players to the game. Go get that damn thing. You've been talking about it for so long. I know. The only thing I'm worried about, Savannah, is it's like one of those things where, like, I hand over $250 and then, like, we play it for, like, a stream and I literally don't touch it again. Like the Switch just sits here and collects dust after that. It's just like, and I do that a lot. Like, you know, I'll get hyped up and buy something, spend $200-300 on it. It gets here, like case in point, this Oculus Quest 2. Like, I literally went to Walmart, bought it, put it on for like a good 2 hours, and messed around with some of the games, and honestly I played Microsoft Flight Simulator with it on, which was awesome. Literally, like, haven't touched it again. It's just been sitting here on my desk for like 3 months. And I was so hyped about that, and I was thinking, man, $300, do I really want to go spend $300 on that? Oh yeah, I got to. This is too cool. And it's sat here for like it probably literally has dust on it. What about breakwaters? Anything on that? You know, have not checked in on breakwaters in a while. I know they've been updating it like crazy. Need to check on that too. Definitely need to check on that. I don't think that would happen. Even if it isn't Animal Crossing, there are plenty of games I think you'd enjoy. Yeah. And plus, you know, she's given me like 3 or 4 games with it, plus the controllers. Like, I couldn't go to Walmart and get a Switch and 4 games for $250. You know, I think brand new right now, they're still $299, aren't they? And that's just the console. And Kelly said I could have all of that for $250. She said she hasn't touched it in months. And I was like, well, I'd like to stream some Animal Crossing. How much would you let me have it for? And she said, you can have the Switch and in my 4 games, I'll take $250. I've also considered playing The Sims 4, but I heard the game and all the DLCs add up to like $700. Yeah, Sims 4 can get pretty pricey. I hardly touch my Switch. Yeah, that's just almost what I am afraid of, but I mean, at least, you know, if I get it, I'll always have it. You know, like if we decide to play it, you know, 8 months from now, at least I'll have it. Give the wizard some, like some zebra print curtains. I literally only play Planet Zoo. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. Like, I have the intention to play other games, but I just always come back to Planet Zoo. I'll play 7 Days to Die a little bit. I'll play every once in a while. I'll give The Sims a go, Sims 4. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I mean, I'm just kind of stuck on Zoo, like for the last 2 years. Just kind of tickles my fancy right now. Kind of don't want to cover up my stained glass, but I want to make it look like he's got curtains too. If you get what I'm saying. Until Pair Lives comes out. That's being developed by a little Canadian team. Cool bunch of nerds. Small team, though. Really small team. It's like one of those games where I'd almost be like, I'll be surprised if it finishes one day. I mean, I hope it does. But it's kind of like, you know, they've had some weird infighting and stuff too, and you know, they've lost devs, and the devs kind of trash talk them on social media when they leave and stuff like that. So I hope everything ends up cool with it, but it's just kind of one of those games where we just got to wait and see. I'm excited for the Settlers. Ubisoft Dusseldorf just came out and said it is back. They said they'll have more news for us in the early part of this year. Those pass for pretty cool curtains. That'd be alright. Remember when I didn't speak in videos? Yep. I just remember I played music. Remember my RCT3 days? I never spoke. As a matter of fact, I don't think there are any Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 videos where I spoke. They're all music dubbed over the speed builds and stuff. I didn't start speaking in videos until after Planet Coaster came out, and I started talking. Yep, I believe so. Is Xander taking good care of Sherb and the island? Jonty, what's happened to the island? Is it do you think it's in disarray? Sounds like a dream video. Okay, that was definitely Bold's burner account, that comment earlier. Oh man, those were the days. Just watch and listen to copywritten music. That was so dumb of me back in the day. Like, I would do like, you know, like freaking like Metallica roller coaster dub overs and stuff. I'd like be taking you on like a safari adventure, making you listen to Nickelback. I think Nickelback gets too much shit nowadays. We all listen to them. And now it's just kind of like cool to crap on them. Ah, so he's moved on from video games. We've got this really cool, this board game store in Kingsport. It's called Dwayne's World. I'll have to go in there and see if I can film that place for you guys. It is, it's nothing but board games, like statues of, you know, action figures, modeling kits for D&D. It's just a massive, like, hole in the wall, like D&D nerd paradise store. And it's called, the guy owns it. His name's Dwayne, and it's called Dwayne's World. And it's an awesome little store. I'm just always afraid to, like, you know, like places like that, go in and say, hey man, do you care if, like, could I just film in here just for a quick minute for my YouTube channel? And then if they say no, like, it gets all awkward and you're like, man, I've spent like hundreds of dollars in here on your stuff. Can't you just let me film a quick 3-minute tour so I could show my other nerds what this place is like? So I always just, I could sneak into it maybe. Like just, you know, because there's giant, massive shelves everywhere. I could just film a couple quick seconds and let you guys see what it looks like. It's an awesome store. Nickelback slaps and no one admits it. True. Look at Bold's photograph. Every time I do it makes her laugh. I played a new game recently. It's called Ticket to Ride. Such a fun board game. Casey's she's obsessed with like 2020 Dead End Drive or something. It's something goofy. It's like a mystery, like almost like a Clue type game. Or 1313 Dead End Drive. I'll own up. I was playing me some Nickelback earlier. I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. There you go, Claire. They will 100% let you film. I feel they would. I just fear the 10% rejection if they would say no. But like, I swear I could just go in there and be like, hey man, do you care? Like, I run a YouTube channel. Could I just film your shelves and stuff and show my people how awesome this place is? Like, I'm sure he'd say, man, go ahead. Yeah, awesome. But he might not. Yeah, it's like just him and his D&D buddy. And they've ran this place since like 1996. It's just like awesome. And demonetized. They probably will, won't they, Silver Fox? They'll catch that 2.8 seconds. Claimed by Universal Media Group. Silver Fox and I, we were just talking about that like a week ago. Like, I hummed a song and for like maybe 12 seconds and it caught it. It demonetized me. On one of these streams a while back. I was just trying to serenade you all and it got me. Dicks. And what the hell is on John T's head? This is where Claire went to school. Most of the time she had better things to do. Well, I'm a manager of a store that sounds just like it. Got the job when my YouTube mojo dried up, and I would 100% let you film. That's awesome. You may have given me the confidence to ask those guys. Maybe next time I'm in there. I just went in there and got a gift card for my buddy. His birthday's coming up, and we both just love that place. And I'm like, I went in there and tried to like look for something, like actually look for something. And I'm like, he'll know what he wants better than me. So I got him a little gift card. But I was just thinking that when I was in there, I was like, man, I should film this. Like, I should film this place. Dwayne's World. Excellent. Well, Wizard's got a pretty cool room so far. I'd stay in here. Pretty cool start. All right, guys. I think we'll call it here. I think we got a good run on it. We'll jump back in sometime this weekend and try to get some more done, or maybe I'll do some stuff behind your all's back. Get some stuff added, but I think a pretty good start. Pretty good start to the old Wizard's actual room. Not 100% sure if I'm sold on the wood floors or if I should continue the stone floor even in his room. Oh, you know what though? We also need, I'm going to need to do a fireplace in here. He's got to have a little fireplace. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like, Savannah, with these guys and with Dwayne and his buddy. I'm like, man, I want to go in there like, you know, once every few weeks and just, you know, get some little nerdy stuff. You know, I mean, I don't go in there and spend $200-300, but you kind of just want to go in and help keep them going. You know, like the last thing I want to do is drive by one day and, you know, Dwayne World's closed. He couldn't keep up with, you know, the overhead anymore or make his rent. But dude's been, I think he knows what he's doing. He's been there a lot. Like I said, I think his little mat said established in 1996. So he's went through a lot of, you know, good economic times, bad economic times, and it's always stayed Dwayne's World. Oh man, too, and in the back they've stopped it right now with COVID, but in the back are massive tables like this, and he hosts big like Warhammer and D&D sessions in the back part of his store. And these guys bring in like these massive sets, like particularly like when they're playing Warhammer and stuff. And they've got these big villages and these massive battlegrounds. And he has like 8 giant tables like that. They're like 12, 14 feet long and like 6 feet across. I mean, they're huge tables. And, you know, when things are going normal, he has big tournaments in the back of the store. And he's got like couches back there, refrigerators if you want to like bring your own snacks and drinks and stuff. And he just opens up the back of the store. Anybody can come in and hang out and play board games and stuff back there, or keep their campaigns going. And it's such a cool place. He needs a little seating area to rest his little tush. Yes. We'll get a little seating area in. We'll get him a little fireplace in here. Maybe get him some more statues. I'll look around, try to find him some more. You know, I wonder how cool would it look? Would these give off too much light if he had some candles floating above his bed? Or would that be too bright? Because, you know, these candles, they emit a pretty good bit of light. Claire, there actually is no door yet. S10, I'm going to film a walk around of our store tomorrow for you. Sounds like it'll blow your mind. Yes, please. I can't really do that, guys. It takes away from the stained glass too much. And that's kind of the, you know, that's kind of the, almost like one of the main little focal points of the room is that seeing that glass behind his bed. Ah, chandelier. Maybe we could work on a chandelier. Good, good, good. I like it. Magical floating candles. So Harry Potter. Well, and it's like Bold said, too. He can blow all these out at once. Because he is, in fact, a wizard. Gotta get more decoration in here. We'll get this figured out. I'm just glad we got the bed figured out pretty cool. But anyways, guys, all right, let's go ahead and roll. We'll get back at this. Probably get you a stream in, like I said, hopefully Saturday morning-ish. Saturday morning, I think I'll be able to get back and really set down. Maybe go back into Suyana. Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll get into something this weekend. But anyways, you guys, take care. About time for me to get to bed. It's almost 11 o'clock. I got to go to work in the morning. All right, we'll yell at you guys later. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me.